Hey there, everybody. It's Dwayne again from Dwayne's Custom Baits. Busy pulling up some lures. Like we got those. I got that plastic in today. Have already. Let me grab them here. Already done about 50 of the 10.5-inch stinger worms in plum. It just needs to be trimmed up a little bit because it's just been poured. But that's my plum. Everybody seems to love them, so I pour them up. I'm out of stock of them. I got a couple guys that's wanting some. I got to do some in 12-inch maybe, and the 14s, and maybe in the 16s too, so it's not a problem. Now, same side, but we're doing black blue flake 10.5-inch worms, and that's my plaster Paris mold that I made. Got a few already poured here. Yeah. Black blue flake. Nice 10.5-inch worm. It's been a good color for me and everybody else. Well, a good color for anywhere really, and for anybody. But people think some of these people fishing the same pond up the road here that I do a lot, they think I'm nuts. You know, they're throwing 7-inch worms, 8-inch worms. That's about it. 4-inch stuff. I throw my 10-inch lizards. I throw these 10.5-inch worms. I throw my 12-inch worms in it. Actually, even throw my 16-inch worm in it. Haven't thrown a 14 yet. But we're starting to glitter right good here. I wish I could set it where you all could see me pouring it in a mold, but where it's a iPad instead of a GoPro, I don't have no way of doing it at the moment. Nothing to put it on even. And I'm charging the battery since it's not good and charged. Turn it down just a smidgen there. Okay, she's good and stirred up. Pour the top one first. Now I know a lot of dead side here. Gotta be really careful here. Because where it's hand poured, it's a little bit harder to make sure you don't get the tail too thick. But this stuff they still want to float even though there is salt in it. And my DCB tournament juices that I made up for them. Little wiper there. And then tomorrow, since I've glazed up my molds from my double cross, pull this off a lot. From my double cross, I'll make the lures look nice and shiny, hopefully. If not, I'll just have to put a little bit of oil in it and smear it out and then pour it right quick before it gets soaked down into the mold. But that's okay too. Now I do only have 2 of these, so that's why between them I stirred up real good. And so by the time I get this second one poured here, that first, the one I already have over there that I just poured before I started filming, will be tightened up enough that I can pull it out and it won't mess up on me then. Because we really don't like it when they mess up on me. And thanks for liking all the other videos. And you guys that like them, tell your friends. Get that likes up some more. Tell you what, we get up to let's see here. I'll do a giveaway at. Tell you what, let's get it up to 50 subscribers not at first, and then I'll do a giveaway. We're at 10 now, unfortunately. It's been a while since I posted anything, so that's one thing. I need to post more. Maybe I can post some more tomorrow, or the next day anyway. I do got to trim these up, but that'll wait. And it's 18 minutes after 10 right now. So, and these are softer than my blended plastic, but they're tough, just a hair tougher than just a straight up soft plastic, because I did have a soft plastic. I put a little bit of hardener in it into a 5-gallon bucket and stirred it up real good. So maybe I might have put an ounce, 2 ounces. So it's not going to be a whole lot tough. You know, it's not going to be as tough as my ones with the blended plastic. So and with melting this all down on the sides of it, and I pull off the spoon and things, I'll probably pour until about 12 o'clock tonight at least, anyway. Be nice to have all these injection molds. That'd be really nice. Have about, honestly, I would love to have 10 injection molds with 10-inch worms. Pop, the whole thing, set them aside a minute. You know, time they're done, there's 2 bags pulled up, shot up real quick. No trimming, just pop the ends off. Good to go. I love it when it happens like that. Very much so. It's actually one of this is probably my little youngest nephew's favorite color, since he used it in my salty bass sticks, my 5 1/4 salty bass sticks, and caught his 3-pound bass with it. Although he has got a 5-pounder now on my 5-inch straight-tailed dying shad and the blue smoke and pepper. So he might like it a little bit better. That's his 5-pounder. I'm not worried. As long as they're catching fish is the only thing I worry about. And here's the ones I poured just about roughly 3 minutes ago. Not hardly, but just about. I look at the timer on that little clock there, and there it is. So take the 5-gallon buckets up. Get a 5-gallon buckets and stir them all up real good when you get them, and then I break them down all into 1-gallon buckets. So I have 5 1-gallon buckets. It's a lot easier to handle that away. Makes less mess. I've got a lid that has a spout on it, and so I pull off the lid that come on the bucket and put that spout on. Stir it up first and put that bucket on it. I got a nice big funnel with a little hole in the bottom that goes into the lid, into the top of the buckets, and fill them up. Alrighty, there's that one. Like I said, there's that, and I did about 3 minutes ago. And let's stir these up again, and start filling this one up. Okay. Come on. There we go. Try to keep it as thin as I can, but like I said, it is hard to do it this way. My tails are a little bit thicker than what you'll see on the Zooms or well, not Strike King, but anybody else that makes worms. Because they're injected, where mine are hand poured, so mine are going to be a little bit thicker. But they do put off a lot of vibration, and it does still try to float up. So, and as long as people catch and fish with them, they're happy with them. That's the main thing. Why you get repeat customers and new customers all along. We'll have to go back to the top of that one. You can go back and forth just a little bit, but you don't want to do it too much, because it will, if you don't do it quick enough, you'll leave a ridge on the, it'll start to form, and then you'll have a ridge on top like this, and that's not good. Not good at all. Nope. We don't like that. And here's that one I just poured a second ago that you also watch me pour. Stick them over here. Let's see here, because I've already been pouring before I turn the video on. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This one makes 20, so there's 2 bags. And that's about what I'll put across here is 20. And then I go across back on right on top of them again. And And then when I get to that one there, will be 19. I drop 21 right beside of it, so I'll know. I mean, so 19. I drop 20 down right beside of it. So keep a pretty good count. I might have got a bug flying around my head there or something. Yeah, I get about 50 out of this pot, and that's about 2 cups of these 10-inch worms. I get about 50, I think it is. I don't remember, and I didn't count. I know I have several bags, so I got enough for the guys that's wanting some of them, so they may not be in stock for very long. As soon as I let them know I got some. And there's 3 of them, and the guy left the one bag, that way they would wait, they said, until I poured up more. That way they could all get one instead of, or 1 or 2, and that way they don't have to fight over just the one and have to give each other and have to share the bag. So, because you got 3 guys, at least 1 lure, you all get 3. So, so this way you get your own bag and you all get 10. Figured that'd be better for them. So I'll pour this next one, and then that'll be the end here. Yeah. Well, the end for the video, that is. Since they don't want to let me do a bigger one, I really do want to get a GoPro and stick it on a tripod, and I can turn it down, and y'all can see me, actually pouring into the mold. Y'all can't even see, you can't see that with this thing I've got right now, the iPad. So, but that's it. That's it in a nutshell. That's, like I showed you, the plum 10.5-inch worms, and now the black blue flake 10.5-inch worms. I call it stinger worms. Why stingers? Because they sting the fish. Well, y'all have a good evening. It's well, that wasn't a very long video actually. Only been a little over 12 minutes. Y'all have a good evening, and we'll catch you later. Bye bye.